you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. That was the voice of Bob Hilton, who's with us all this week. Gene Wood will be back next week. We want to welcome you. We have a beautiful car to give away. However, our champ, if you haven't been watching, our champ has already won 3 cars, and she's going to try to do it all over again. Plus that, she's won a lot of money, too. We'll meet her and her challenger, but first, let's say hi to our 2 dealers. Here they come. Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. Oh, I like that.
Coordinated once again.
Hey, we are coordinated, aren't we? How come you don't have brown pants on?
Oh, well.
Oh,
These
You
are
had gray ones on
Lacey's
yesterday.
My favorite pants.
I tell you what, watch a deal of cards ad. Here come our Card Sharks. Okay. Hi, Sherry and Bill. This is the lady I was telling you about. Our champion has won over $42,000 in cash and prizes, which includes 3 cars. And tell us a little bit about Sherry.
Oh, my name is Sherry Powers. I'm married to great guys in the Air Force, and I can't wait to tell him about my other new car. I'm so excited. He's calling me tonight at 11, so I'm so excited.
Well, at 11 o'clock tonight, we'll all be listening.
Okay,
Okay? Bill, how are you?
Fine, how are you? I'm Bill Huntington from Pacific Palisades. I'm a salesman. I've been married to the same fine woman for 37 years, and my hobby is singing in a men's chorus. Barbershop quartet sing.
Which part do you sing?
I sing lead. When I was younger, I sang high tenor. Now I sing lead, and I'm slipping to baritone.
Well, yeah, when you get older, you slip to baritone, don't you?
A lot of things slip,
yeah. I've caught myself slipping to baritone a few times already. Yeah. Okay, let's pick it up where we left off yesterday. Lacey's got the cards all dealt out. We were in the middle of game number 1. If you win 2 games, you're the champion. And this is our second question in game number 1. It goes to you, Bill. And this question involves our 10 married men who have been married over 25 years. And they are with us all week. Fellas, welcome back. They're a bunch, I'll tell you. Bill, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, when did your wife nag you more, when you were first married or now? How many of these 10 men said their wife nags them more now than when they were first married?
Knowing that these are such outstanding guys, and probably they don't get nagged at all. See, tremendous wives, but I would think that they get married. 6 out of the 10 get nagged more now than they did before.
Are you speaking of experience?
I'm speaking from the fact that my wife nags me a little more now, but almost 0 compared to other guys. That's not bad, right?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's see what Sherry says. Higher or lower than 6, Sherry?
I say it's lower. These guys look real nice, and they look like, hey, if they got nagged before, they're getting used to it by now.
But have you seen their wives down there in the audience? There's some mean-looking women down there. Actual number of these men whose wife nags them more now is 7 of them. No, it wasn't lower, it was higher. Bill, you in the control. 7 of you guys, your wife nags you more now. Raise your hands, fellas. Which 7 of you is it? Of course, I knew Bob raises his hand every time anybody says anything.
Yeah.
Tom in the back row there. What's the problem, pal?
Well, she's had 34 years of good experience.
Of nagging, yes. I got you. All right, thank you, gentlemen. We're glad you're back with us today. Okay, Bill.
Can I change that card?
You sure can. You won the question.
I want to change that card.
Let's do it. Lacey's got a new one for you. 6 is now a king.
Oh, I love kings. I want to go lower.
Lower than the king, 9.
I want to go lower.
Is it lower? The man says no, it is not lower. No, he goes back to the king. Sherry, you play with a 4. Higher, the lady says. Nope. Thank you, Lace. All right. We didn't make any progress, did we? We'll pick it up again then. But first, we must do some business. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks.
Everybody.
We have returned, and we're in the middle of game number 1 between our champion and our challenger. And let's go right to our next question. Sherry, this is your question. Okay. We surveyed 100 single women. We asked them, if there were no such thing as men in the world, would you be fatter than you are today? How many single women said they would be fatter? There's no such thing as men in the world.
That's a weird question. I don't know if a lot of women eat all the time because of men. I think women eat more because of stress and everything else that goes on.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I really don't. I don't know. There's some overweight people in the world.
How many single women said they would be fatter? There was no such thing as men.
Probably 52.
52. Bill, would you be higher or lower than 52?
Oh, it's got to be higher. Because, see, all the time they now spend with men, they'd have time to eat. So it's got to be a higher number.
Well, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
But let's find out. The actual number of single women who would be fatter if there were no men in the world is 21. No. Sherry has the control this time. If there were no men in the world, would you be fatter?
Fatter and no makeup.
Really?
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Go ahead. You want to talk some more? She gets embarrassed. Sherry, what we can do? Keep the 4 or change it?
Let's keep it. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4. Yeah.
Lower.
Lower than the A's. 10.
Lower.
Lower again. No. Back to the 4 you go. Bill, the king is your base card. It's yours.
Lower. I
Lower,
love
the man
that
says.
10.
Yeah.
I love that 10. Let's go
You
lower.
love 10s? He's a sick fellow if he loves 10s. Yep, look at there.
Oh, I love those. I'm higher.
Higher than the 4. Yes.
And lower.
If it's lower, you win game number 1. No.
Boy.
Wow. Nasty. All right, this is our 4th and final question in this game. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards, and we call this sudden death. Control is really what you're looking for. Bill, it's an educated guess question. Here it is. This is a great question. You play along at home with us now on this one. If you want to throw a good party, Bill, you could actually charter a Concorde supersonic jet airplane. According to British Airways, how much would it cost to fly you and a plane full of your friends from New York to London and back for the day? How much would it cost to charter the supersonic? The
$21,000.
$21,000. See what the Sherry says. It'll be higher or lower than 21.
Oh, what kind of jet?
It's a Concorde.
Oh, I say that's higher.
Higher, you say.
I do.
Audience seems to agree with you.
Oh, that's a hard
The
one.
actual cost to charter the supersonic Concorde for a day, New York, London, and back, $180,000. Yes, it was higher. But you know, that's not as high as I thought it would be. I thought it would be much higher than that. That's still a lot of money. Okay, sudden death time. Sherry, these are your choices. Change the 4 or play the 4. If you goof, he wins the game. Pass it on to Bill with the king. If he goofs, you win the game. What are you going to do?
I'll pass.
Hello, Bill.
Cheers.
She's
Good.
passed it to you.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here we go.
Straight across. Lower.
Lower it is.
Higher.
Higher it's not. No. Sherry wins the game. $100 to you, Sherry. Bingo. Strategy worked. Passed it on, and you win first game, Sherry. All right, I'll tell you what. Lacey's going to start dealing out the cards now, and we're going to play game number 2. Sherry, if you win this game, you go back to play for the big numbers. Bill, you got to win this game. You know that.
I got to win this.
All right, good luck to the 2 of you. And Sherry, this is your question. We surveyed 100 married women. We asked them, even though you're married, do you still wait for your husband to make the first romantic move? How many married women said they do wait for their husband to make the first romantic move?
I'm not Miss Aggressive, and I'm married, and I really think that the husband should make the first move. Once in a great while, things are different. But usually I think quite a few. I think probably about 64.
64 out of 100 married women said they do wait for their husband to make the first romantic move.
Yes.
Then they can say no, and he feels rejected. Bill, what do you think? Higher or lower than 64?
Well, I'll tell you, I know that if the women wait for the men to make the romantic move, there's going to be a lot of good stuff that's going to be missed out on. This has to be lower. This has to be much lower. Yes. Sure.
How many kids you have?
I got 3 children.
Well, you ought to know.
Sure.
Yeah. How many kids you have, Sherry?
I don't have any.
Then what are you talking about?
Oh.
Shouldn't be bad.
Obviously, the problem is, Sherry, you're not making the first move. 3 cars and no kids. Actual number of married women who still wait for their husband to make the first romantic move is 38. Yeah, lower, a lot lower.
Not lower.
See, Sherry learned something. I like that. Okay, Bill, here we go. Your card's an 8.
I want to change that card.
Well, I don't blame you. Ugly 8s. There's 1, 3.
Oh, I love that 3. I want to go higher.
Higher than the 3. Got an 8 for you
Good.
again.
Lower.
Lower, the man says. It is.
Much higher.
Higher than the 3. Ace.
Lower.
In order to win the game, you've done it. Sure. There's game number 2. All right, we're going to take it right down to the wire once again, aren't we? We're going to play a tiebreaker game to find out who our champion will be, and we will do that. We'll set up for the tiebreaker, and you come back right after this, all right?
Buzzer presents another profile of a black game show great, George Olden. One of the top graphic artists of his time, George was chosen to design the Emancipation Proclamation Centennial postage stamp. He also created iconic works for Goodson Todman game shows, and in '63 shared his secret on TV.
We'll show the audience another achievement of yours.
Keep watching for more of our salute to black game show greats, right here on Buzzer.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, and now we're going to play a tiebreaker game. Lacey's going to deal out only 3 cards this time. We'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. The winner of this game then goes on to play for the big money. So I wish you both good luck. And Bill, the question is yours, and let's go back to our guys married 25 years or more that are in our studio audience. Once again, we'll ask them to help us out. Now, Bill, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, have you ever forgotten your wedding anniversary? How many of these 10 men have forgotten their wedding anniversary?
Well, I've forgotten my wedding anniversary because it almost mixes up with the birthday of one of my kids. And sometimes I mix it up. But most people who really have any talent won't miss it. Even if they have to be reminded by somebody else, they're not going to miss this anniversary. But I think 5 of you would miss it.
5 of them have missed it. Or forgotten, not missed, but forgotten their wedding anniversary. Okay, what do you think, Sherry?
Oh, that's kind of rough. I don't know. I think my dad has forgotten my mother's anniversary. Well, their anniversary, I should say. But I don't know. These look like pretty good guys. They look pretty intelligent.
No, they don't.
And, I mean, they wouldn't do something like that. That is the worst thing. That's almost worse than missing a birthday. I say that probably it's, you said 5?
Yes, higher, lower than 5.
I'm hoping it's going to be lower.
Let's see. Actual number of these men who have forgotten their wedding anniversary is 3 of them. You're right, Sherry. That's lower. Well, I'm sure one of them is Bob. Raise your hands, 3 guys. Yeah, there's Bob. Tom! Can't you do anything right, Tom?
I've forgotten that every year, and I worked for my sister-in-law. I'd get killed 4 times over.
What do you mean? She tells you?
I got to check with her to be sure.
To be sure what?
What date it is.
Oh. What date is it, Tom?
I don't know.
I see. Thanks, fellas. Okay. I like it. Sherry, is it Sherry?
Yes.
All right, Sherry, here we go. 8 is your card.
Can I change that card?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
All right, 8 is now king.
Lower!
Lower than the king. Queen.
Lower!
If it's lower, you're the champ again. You are.
You did it again.
Boy, you're tough. I can only tell you that. You're tough.
Yeah.
Bill, you end up with $100. We have some nice prizes for you. Thank you very much for being with us
I
on
really
Card
like
Sharks.
it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye now. Oh, Sherry, we got to quit meeting like this. Oh, bless your heart. Okay. She knows all the rules and how to win the money in the cars, and we're going to give her another chance when we come back right after this. Welcome back. This is our lady who's won over $42,000 so far in cash and prizes. And this is your 4th time playing the big money cards. The rules say you can play as many as 5 times, so you can still win a whole lot. You've already won a lot of money in cars. Now, you know that there are jokers in that deck that the girls have dealt out. When a joker pops up, that gives you another chance of winning the car. Lacey's got 1 joker for you, and that gives you at least 1 chance, but heck, that's all you need. 4 cars, you could have a fleet before we're done here, kid. Let's give the lady $200 and see what she can do with it. All right, good luck, Sheriff. This is getting to be fun, isn't it?
Go.
First card is a 9.
Ooh, let's change that card with number 3.
Okay, we will. Susanna's got a new card. The 9 is now a king with $200. All of it lower. Yeah, going lower than the king. 3, 400.
Higher.
All of it higher now, she says. Is it? Yes, it is. 800.
Let's go. 400 lower.
$400 lower than the 10. No, it's okay. Got 4. Come up here, give you another 4. You're back to $800 and a jack.
Let's go. 500 lower.
$500 lower than the jack. 6 is the card. $1,300.
Change that with number 1.
Okay, we'll change this one. You can change 1 card per line. The 6 is a 4. A little better. $1,300.
Let's go. 1,000 higher.
$1,000 higher than the 4. Jack again. $2,300.
Let's go. 1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower than the jack. It is $3,300. Got to bet at least half of it or $1,650.
I'm going to gamble. Let's go all of it higher.
Oh, you're going to bet it all, huh?
Why not?
Trying to add another $6,600 to your winnings. Is it higher than the 3? Yeah! Woo! $6,600 in cash now. Now we're getting close to the magic number. You're at $49,392 cash and prizes as of right now. Not only that, sweetie, we've got a joker for you right here. I want you to come over here, take a look at our cards, 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car, and Bob Hilton's going to tell you about that car.
It's the Ford Escort GL 2-door hatchback featuring advanced engineering, quality, and value. Comes with an electronically fuel-injected engine. Sherry, good luck to you again.
Okay, Sherry, this is your chance to win the 4th car. We're rooting for you. Go find that car. Ah, where will it be today? Number 4, she says.
Let's try 4.
All right, we'll try 4.
Lucky numbers.
She's run out of lucky numbers. You're the only person I ever met who ran out of lucky numbers. I just want you to know. Is it behind 4? We're looking for the word car. If it is, she wins another car. Number 4. No. Down to number 7 again today. There's the car right there. Okay, so you didn't win a car. I mean, look what you got. You got another $6,600 in cash, and you're still our champion, which means that it's time for us to meet a new challenger. I want you to go stand right over there where the champion stands, and we'll meet our new challenger. Here he comes right now. Hello, Lance. Let's come in here, please.
Hi.
All right, guy.
My name is Lance Roberts, and I'm from a small town on the Hudson River called New York City.
Oh, the little bitty town.
Yeah. And I'm a co-owner in a sportswear business.
What kind of sportswear do you sell?
Well, actually, they're cover-ups for bikinis.
I beg your pardon?
For bikinis.
Why would you want to cover up a bikini?
Oh, well, the girls don't want to burn. They don't want to get the skin cancer or anything, so that they have to be safe.
Oh, all right.
Hide a little from us for the mystery of it.
I didn't know that. No. But thank you for telling me that. All right, Sherry, you ready to play this game? Lance, you know how to play, right?
Yes.
And any questions about the rules?
No, but how do I rub Sherry for some good luck?
First thing you have to do is get past her husband, who's about 6'7".
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I would suggest you don't rub Sherry, all right?
That's right.
Let's go with our game, though. First question, Sherry, it's yours. Here we go. The movies often show a guy in a bar who orders drinks for everyone in the house. That's what you ought to do. So we surveyed 100 men. We asked them, have you ever done that? Drinks for everyone in the house. How many men have ordered a round for everyone in the house?
Oh, that would be so expensive. There's so many, well, I don't know about bars. I don't go to bars that often. I go to clubs once in a while, but there are so many people in there. That would be so expensive. I say not very many, probably about 12.
12 out of 100 have ordered drinks for the house. Lance?
Well, I don't know. I think there are a lot of things to celebrate, and every once in a while you feel a little good, you win a little extra money, and then I think
3 cars?
Yes. Yeah. So I think that number's going to be a lot higher.
Think it's going to be higher than that?
Definitely.
The actual number of men who have ordered a round of drinks for everyone in the house is 23 of them. You're right, Lance. It was higher. I'm surprised it was that high, though. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to buy my own drinks. All right. Hey, Lance, you ready? Here we go. 4 is yours.
4, okay. All right, higher.
Higher than the 4. Got a 10.
All right, a 10. Okay, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 10. 10 again. No. Sherry, free chance, my dear. There's your card, 7. Got to play it.
Ooh, let's go higher.
Higher. Higher it is.
Let's go lower.
Lower. Yeah.
Let's go higher.
Is it? Certainly.
Let's go lower.
In order to win the game. She does it again. Look at there. Woo. Boy, the lady is tough, isn't she?
Man.
Wow. You are one tough player, Sherry. And we're going to Vegas right after this week is over. Boy, the cards are good for you. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks after this. We have for today. We'll pick it up next time. We're leaving off right now. We had a good time this half hour. Hope you smiled a couple of times, too. For Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Bob Hilton, who's been with us all week, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Active Link Lee Press-On Nails. Beautify active hands. Press on in seconds. Active Link Lee Press-On Nails. And Ray-Ban Tortuga sunglasses. Classic styling and distinctive fashion with a look of gold and tortoiseshell. Plus, Ray-Ban glare-beating lenses from Bausch & Lomb. And time out for Tetley decaffeinated tea, the only decaf with that tiny little tea leaf taste. And Country Time lemonade flavored drink mix. Old-fashioned taste is new again, sugar-sweetened or sugar-free with NutraSweet. And Niagara Fabric Care Spray Starch for a crisp finish with body. Sizing for body without stiffness. Niagara for fabric care. And fast, effective Q-Tex remover. It actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. And a member of our studio audience will receive Scott's 20-inch color monitor television with 139-channel capability, on-screen clock, and a channel display, wireless remote control, and sleep timer from Scott. And members of this week's photo group will receive Concord's 35mm automatic camera with focus-free lens, pop-up flash, and pocket-sized TEF with built-in telelens and flash from Concord Camera. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Sharks, a Mike Gibson television production.